What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Moltman episode. Hope you are all having a great Thursday. But the day has finally come. I just got back from the coast last night and finally picked up the new boat. But before we get into the new boat, if y'all don't already know, I'm starting a bait company, Moltman Bait Co. We have Instagram. We're releasing baits very soon. See me wear some Moltman Bait Co. merch. That stuff is staying on the website. The Moltman Bait Co. merch is staying on the website. And there's more stuff coming as well for Moltman Bait Co. As far as merch goes. We're gonna come out with some hats. Some old school trucker style hats, stuff like that, whenever they come in stock, because everything right now is sold out and nobody can get anything besides shirts, basically. So if y'all haven't already, go follow Moltman Bait Co. On Instagram, and you can get updates on stuff like that. And I'm doing a lot of stuff over there that you will see on that page before you ever see it on YouTube or my Instagram. So if you already follow me, you've already seen what the boat looks like and stuff like that. But the reveal of the brand new HAYNIE boat that I picked up yesterday and already put scratches on, here she is. She's beautiful. Couldn't be more happy. I'm gonna do a little walkthrough with you guys. Sorry I got stuff hanging around. I got in last night. I got some new tires for my truck. Shout out to Yeti. I got boxes everywhere. They just sent me some new Yetis for the boat. But it is just a good old Thursday morning. I'm filming this the same day as y'all are watching it because I just got back yesterday. But we took her out fishing yesterday and absolutely wore them out. So I don't even know where to start on this boat. It's so huge. It is a 23 Super Cat, HAYNIE Super Cat. And so if you're not familiar with HAYNIEs, they have cat boats, which are like super shallow running boats, and then they have their V-holes, so they go deeper. A lot of people take them offshore. But the Super Cat, the thing that's special about the Super Cat is this keyhole right here in the back. So my motor sets in, motor comes out 2 feet, I believe, off the back, so I'm saving about 1.5 feet in that keyhole. And then another thing with the Super Cat is a lot of the HAYNIE cats have the step down hole for waders and stuff, but I like the flat gunnels more than that step down, so I went with the 23 Super Cat. It says it right here, it just says 23 Cat. But these stickers are awesome. The whole color scheme of this boat is one of my favorites. We went with the ice blue. The whole bottom of the boat is ice blue, and then everything's accented with gray and white. So all my stickers and logos are gray with a white outline. Man, there's so much stuff on this boat. Now that I look at it, all the things that I picked out that are, I think, necessary. The Mayak that I had before I got in with HAYNIE, I had some stuff on it like my trolling motor and my graph. So those are the only two things that I carried over from that boat. Everything else on this boat is brand spanking new. Shout out to Coastline Trailers. They hooked it up. HAYNIE got me in contact with Coastline Trailers. If you've ever been to the Texas coast, you know that pretty much 99.9% of every boat on the Texas coast is on top of a Coastline trailer. Hands down the best trailer made, and they are the best trailer made for saltwater on the Texas coast. Come with all the water bearings and everything for your trailer. They're just top-notch trailers. Both of my dad's boats are sitting on Coastline. So these cats have the dual rubber front stop. So basically there's nowhere to have a roller on these cats. You can see that the trailer's built up for either cat to go on either side of it, and that's all you need. We don't even have back straps on it, just the front strap, safety strap, and that's it. This is a super heavy boat, but it is being pushed by a 300 Mercury Pro SX. I know the lighting's changing a little bit in here, but this thing is an absolute tank. It is massive. Got a few little scratches on the old skeg, but nothing bad. So this motor is custom painted. All Mercury Pro SXs come in black, but we got it custom painted white, along with the gray and white accents. And it is sitting on a Bob's hydraulic jack plate. Gotta have that in the salt water. We got dual 8-foot white power pole blades. Shout out to Power Pole. They are one of our sponsors. So you can't not have power poles on the coast either, because especially for wade fishing, everything that we do, power pole down, catching big fish. Where that we fish on the Texas coast, we use the power poles. Like I said, these are 8-footers, so we put the wide stance on them too on this boat. So down in the coast, as you know, it's super windy, and these power poles are almost to the edge of either side of the boat, and that just gives you more stability instead of them being right next to the motor, where it just torques more on the power poles. So we put them out wide, so it really holds you in place. We have the Minn Kota iPilot up front. This is remote controlled, and we have the quick detach, so I can take this trolling motor off whenever I want. All I have to do is unplug it up here and then pull this pin, pull that out, and it comes off. So if I ever don't want a trolling motor for a trip for some reason, or if I have a bunch of people and I don't need that on there, I'll take that off. So let's hop up inside and check her out. We'll start from the back. Got a lot of storage on this boat. There's a random life jacket that I didn't even know was in there. But there's storage everywhere. Here's the first live well. We had all our croakers in there yesterday. I'm not sure how many gallons that live well is, but that's the bigger of the two. There's two live wells in this boat. And then back here, you have all your plumbing and your bilge pumps. And then over here you have another set of storage. So I'm sure I'll find stuff to put in all these. I still have a lot of stuff to get for this boat. There's always stuff to be had for a boat. So while we're at storage, let's go to the front. I already have my wading gear in here from yesterday, but I need to set these out actually to dry. They're already stinking from the salt water. So got my Stingray guards, my Sims wading boots, my wading belt, and we got a net and my stringer in here. My dad threw his trash in here. And then on this side, we got full of life jackets and some Mullet Man bait coes. And then bought a little kit, flare and a whistle and stuff like that. Got a throwable, and then 5 life jackets over there. I need to get more. And then here's your anchor box. I don't have an anchor yet, but just another storage. There's storage everywhere on this boat. So the other live well is this front center console seat, right in there. Dad left some more trash. I don't know who drank that. So that's the front live well. That's where we kept all our shrimp. And then this is also storage. Got some snacks, my power pole lanyard, and my Minn Kota lanyard, stuff like that. We throw our phones and wallets and stuff like that in there. So another really important thing that I wanted on this boat was the C-top. So y'all are used to hearing a T-top, which is a full-on T-top over the console. This is called a C-top. So I got a burn bar right here. This whole thing folds down because it won't fit in my shop. It's like 11.5 feet tall, I think, to the top of this, down to the ground. But this was very important because I want Angel and Ryder to be able to enjoy this boat with me, and Ryder needs shade. So I got the C-top, and this thing is awesome. It all folds down to almost nothing. And then on the front of this, we have a plash. I think it's a 24-inch light bar, and that thing is super bright. It is painted white as well. Of course, we have the Mullet Man logo on the front of the windshield, HAYNIE. And then rod holders 4 on each side, and then up to the console. So we got my Garmin 10 Eco Map, white leather steering wheel. I'm trying to go through everything with y'all. I know I'm going to be missing a bunch of stuff, but there's so much stuff. Got a nice little non-stick pad up here. Throw your phone, whatever. There's a weight that's going to crack something. Can't have that in there. And then come down here, you got all your gauges, fuel, PSI, and then here's your smart gauge. This is your RPMs as well as your gas, how much fuel you're burning, how many hours are on the boat, stuff like that. Power pole button over here. Here's my switch to my jack plate. Obviously my throttle, trim up and down. Got Linko trim tabs on the back. So this basically can lift boat side to side or up or down. These are really important also on the coast that can help you get up and get out of the hole. And then we got a wet sound system, touch screen, everything. And we have 4 8-inch speakers, I believe. 2 on the front and 2 on the console. This thing's awesome, Bluetooth, everything. And then we have our switch panel, our nav lights, which are on the side right there, on either side of the console, and then one on top of the Pro SX. And then we have our live wells, our live well pumps, bilge pump, light bar, and stuff like that. So got a cup holder on either side of the console. And if I were to take this C-top off, this becomes a fishing platform, so you can stand up here. This is your hand bar up here, and you can fish from up there and sight cast, stuff like that. The only thing that's changing on this boat is these seats. We had a little miscommunication as far as the seats go, but I'm getting the big round bucket seats. So I'll be getting those in a week or so after they get made. Taking these off. I like these, but I wanted the big bucket seats instead. So these are on a slider. They slide all the way up and all the way back, and then we have a footrest on either side. If you just cruising, you can set that down and just sit in your seat and relax and drive. That's what we did yesterday. Just went about 30 everywhere we went and just cruise. So under the console we have our 3-bank charger, and we have 3 trolling motor batteries and a cranking battery over here on the left. And then just all of your plumbing, fire extinguisher, stuff like that. That's pretty much the basics of this boat, other than it's insanely awesome and I love it. Shout out to Yeti for sending this big 125 for the back. We're actually drilling in straps today, so this will stay down, but this will be the fish / drink cooler from now on. And that way we can keep the live wells clean, and I can take this Yeti in and out, wash it, and all that good stuff. So that's staying in here. So the only problem that we have with this boat is not the boat's fault, it's my fault. I'm building too small of a shop. So as you can see, that's not fitting on that side, and that's not fitting on that side. So we're gonna move these bars in a little bit, see if we can squeeze it in, and then back her in. I gotta put the C-top down, fold it down, and I still think it's gonna be too long for the shop. It's a 30 by 30 shop, and this is a 23 boat, but it's like 23 10 inches, so, but it's basically 24 feet plus the trailer tongue and the motor sticking off the back. You're looking at like 32 feet, I think we measured, from the back of the motor to the tongue of the trailer. So I may be adding on to the shop to keep this bad boy clean, but this is my dream boat. I can't be more thankful, and you guys are a huge part of this. I would have never got a deal with HAYNIE boats if it wasn't for you guys and helping me build this YouTube channel up. This is my dream come true. This thing is absolutely insane. So y'all leave in the comments if y'all want to see a fishing trip giveaway on this boat, with me, and y'all leave some ideas on how y'all would want to do that. I am so open to taking some of you guys fishing. So let's come up with a way where y'all can enter to win, and let's give away a fishing trip. I believe Fuel is sending some wheels and tires for the boat. Everything is out of stock right now, so it was supposed to have black wheels, black and chrome wheels, but we're gonna be switching that out. Hope you guys enjoy this little tour of the new boat. Stay tuned for the next video because we absolutely wore the fish out yesterday, but that will be in the next video. So stay tuned for the next video. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up. I know a lot of y'all have commented and said y'all aren't getting the notification whenever I'm posting a video, so make sure you hit that little notification bell, and that will notify you whenever I post a video. But until next time, hit that subscribe button, and remember, eat good.